Hey, I'm glad you joined us today. We're going to be talking about jet skis that are basically no good anymore, don't run, don't want them, what to do with them. If you get one, say if you're a person that scraps or a person that likes to recycle, this video is going to be very informative. So I'm going to cover what I've done so far with this ski. And what I've learned. I tried to research as much as I could, like all of us, on Google what to do with, a jet ski hull, after you sell the engine or part it out, if you want to do that. So at this stage, this particular one, I'd purchased it. Actually ran some when I got it. It had one cylinder bad, and I'm gonna stand here in the shade because it's so hot today and talk. And it did run. Came with the trailer. I'll show you a picture here. So I bought it I think about 550 bucks, less than $600. Wasn't very far from where I live, and I got the paperwork with it and all that good stuff, and I was gonna fix it up and use it, and I did. I fixed it up. Didn't really use it. Had some engine issues that basically I needed to go back in the engine and just give it a full rebuild rather than a partial. And really, I didn't want to invest that much time, money, and effort into this thing at the stage I was at that point. So I decided to basically part it out on eBay, as it comes to what's under the hood here, under the seats. So you've got a lot of stuff in these things that people really desire. These things break a lot, and people need parts. This particular one's a 1200 3-cylinder, so a lot of people like those for speed. The guy I actually got it from had a lot of aftermarket parts, bolt-on mostly, some internals, and excuse me, he put a lot of money into it. So I kind of saw the potential, whether I fixed it up or not. And at this stage, I've made my money back. Sold the trailer for $300 and sold multiple different bolt-on parts for about the same. So I've got all the rest to sell, all the engine, all the other higher dollar things. Had aftermarket intake on it. That should bring good money. Aftermarket air filters and good carbs, and I'll end up selling some of the other things on it, kind of like the the meter set up there. Somebody will want that, and somebody will want the mirrors, and somebody will want the seats. Hopefully everything else that bolts on this, somebody will want. But to get to the last part of the story here, my quest is going to be to find what you see here, a home. I may or may not sell some of the other things. I'm just going to kind of leave that up to who wants to buy it. But the idea I had, the marketing strategy I had, is to take this and market it to some of these guys that are making a jet ski John boat. Basically, they cut the bottom part or whatever they want out of a ski like this, along with the pump, and graft it into their John boat. And if y'all are curious what that does, there's plenty of videos on YouTube with that stuff. I don't have any today, but pretty neat idea. I figured somebody somewhere would want it. I'm gonna try for that tactic on Craigslist at first, maybe throw it on a Facebook group or something. Eventually, I guess on eBay if none of that works. And that way, most all of this thing will be repurposed, recycled, whatever you want to call it. I like the profit part, because you know this is part of my business and I plan to make money off of it, and that's what's going to happen. That's what I've done so far. So if y'all got any questions, you know, comment below. I'll be glad to answer them. Might make a follow-up video on how the rest of this turned out. So, you know, be sure and subscribe to my channel so you can see all those videos like that come out. And in the meantime, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you again.